All right, guys, we're going to go live here. You guys could tell by the thumbnail. It was a surprise. It wasn't going to let anybody know. One Crazy Summer. I haven't seen this when I was like 4 or 5 was the last time when I saw it. That's to be exact. I was 4 or 5 years old when the last time I seen this film. I did watch it a little bit earlier today, just to hear everybody with the audio. Very, very fun. It's got a lot of laughs. Bob Cat Goldthwait is awesome in this film. He is hilarious. He's probably about the best part of this film. You do get not only just Bobcat, but you get Demi Moore, you get John Cusack, and you get Curtis Armstrong. To me, this was an all-star cast right here. But we are going to go ahead and get the party started, have some fun tonight, something different, and we're going to get ready here. It's free on Vudu. I watched it earlier on Vudu, but it's also free on Tubi, so we're going to do the Tubi version of it. So let's get this party started and get things underway. So I'm watching on my tablet here. So I'm going to get the subtitles are on. So here we are. John Cusack's character plays he's a wannabe. I wouldn't say wannabe, but he's like a cartoonist. Him and his buddy, they graduate from high school. Believe it or not, the high school is named Generic High School. So the opening has his cartoon going with a rhinoceros, which is kind of very, very sad. You get like a blind character. It's a Cupid character. You get a dog in the road. You get some rabbits. I remember it back when I was 4 and 5 seeing it. I remember it very vaguely. I remember there was a couple scenes in there, which I'll mention to the scene once we get to it later on in the film. But I remember that scene. But bringing this back, it brings back a lot of memories because this film was in '86. Savage Steve Holland directed it, guys. So he also did Better Off Dead, which was the year before. That also starred John Cusack and Curtis Armstrong. So I'm just going to adjust my camera here just a minute. I like having that backdrop back where you can see everything in the back. So he's narrating this part of the cartoon. There we go. Victoria Darkwood. I know her, the paranormal lady. She's friends with Horror the Horror. They're very cool people. I think Victoria Darkwood reminds me of the DC character from Teen Titans, Raven, with her costume. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah. So we got John Cusack sitting here, finished the cartoon, crumbled it all up, tried to make a basket, and here his cat's cleaning his or herself. They don't explain if the cat's male or female. It doesn't matter at this point. But that fancy-looking litter box that the cat's in, that's all you see. Here comes the mother. Thing I can't quite understand is why would you wash your cap and gown for graduation? Yeah, it's nice. I love this. Indeed, it's something different, I've had this for years. It's got the matching pants too, along with it. This is how I bought the set. It was just a regular shirt and the pants here, Adidas pants. So if you look at John Cusack here with his tassel and his hat, when the mother washed it, it must have shrunk. That's what I'm thinking. But it looks hilarious. Because I remember when I graduated from high school, I had one of my classmates behind me. He adjusted my tassel and everything for me. Out of surprise, I didn't know that. I didn't know if I had it on right or what, but it is what it is. Now, I laughed at this for a minute when I was in Generic High School because I remember seeing bits and pieces of like the Generic Elementary School when the one character there on the way to pick up his sister. They're in they're stationed in New York. I guess they're going to drive to California or somewhere. This kid just passed out. He just passed out after graduate. He just passed out during the graduation ceremony once it was all over. Yeah, I'll never. Now, John Cusack and Curtis Armstrong worked together before this, which was the other Steve Holland film, Savage Steve Holland film, which was Better Off Dead. I think this was the one and only time that John Cusack has worked with Demi Moore. And I believe this is the one and only time that John Cusack has worked with Bobcat Goldthwait. And the same thing with Bobcat Goldthwait. This was his one and only time. This is Bobcat Goldthwait's one and only time, I believe, working with John Cusack, Demi Moore, and Curtis Armstrong. So I don't remember Bobcat working with the three of them ever again. But, I mean, this is a real treat getting to see the three of them, or the four of them, all together in one. Here we are. We're at Generic Elementary School. We're picking up the one guy's sister. She's got like a Ronald Reagan lunchbox. The dog's wearing like this. I don't know what the thing is with dogs where they wear. I was told a long time ago, they're wearing like this thing around their head. And I forgot, somebody had said something to me that what that's for. And here you got these little bullies coming up to the little girl here, the female bullies, by the way, two other little girls. And then crossing guards tell them what happens if they keep doing what they're doing with their joke. If somebody hits them, their face is going to stay that way, right? So there's the dog. The teasing a dog from space. Oh, and she slaps him on the back. Oh. They look at each other. They look at their Cabbage Patch doll. Oh, man. I don't know what happened to the little girl that played the sister. I don't know. But I think this is so crazy because this guy's driving a car. It's got like Christmas stuff on top of the car, right? Old. It's got like powder or crap on it. Definitely need to give that thing a wash. So they're on their way. Hoops is Cusack's character, and George is the other actor's character's name. So we're going to be coming across Bobcat Goldthwait here in a couple minutes, guys. Actually, it's the introduction to Demi Moore here on the run. I love the music for it. Of course, Demi Moore just turned 63 not too long ago. I think after seeing this movie with Demi Moore, I mean, I've not really seen a lot of her films. I've seen Ghost, her and Patrick Swayze, Disclosure of Her and Michael Douglas. Of course, what's that movie? St. Elmo's Fire, which was another good one. If I had to say, I think that's the favorite one that Demi Moore has ever done. You got this motorcycle gang coming after. Here he is in the bathroom. Big tall guy, pink hair, laughs at him. They're looking for Cassandra. That's Demi Moore's character, and they do find her. Oh, there she is. The guy, they want the money. Now, here's a little fun fact, and here's a little fun fact going back with Better Off Dead. I remember an interview that they did. It was at a convention. You know, I watch interviews and stuff on YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time. When somebody had interviewed Diane Franklin at a convention, she had a part in this film. It was a part where I think it was she was walking down the road or beachway, and she turns around, looks at John Cusack, and waves to him, the character. But they cut that out. I think that was supposed to link this film with Better Off Dead a little bit, maybe. I don't know. That would have been cool if they would have kept that scene with her. And they took off from those guys, all four of them, and they dragged a gas pump with them. Ain't that something? They're going to get to the ferry here. And George is driving it. Oh, man, from that distance, it didn't look like it was gonna make it, but it did. Not yet. Oh, here comes the pink-haired dude flying off his motorcycle. Man, whoever the stunt guy was for that, man, but I would have loved to have done that stunt right there. I really would have loved to have done that stunt. Look at the pink hair. I didn't realize he had like a fish or something in his hair now. Yep, there's a couple fish there. Of course, they're fake though, but can't distinguish whether that's a Christmas tree or what on top of his car. I don't know. I mean, do I think Demi Moore was attractive? We're at a commercial break. Since I'm watching on TV, we do got commercial breaks, which I forgot to tell you. So we're at a break. But the good thing about the commercials here, we got 3 ads. On Fandango, it was 6 ads. So we got 3 ads. So going back with Demi Moore, do I think Demi Moore was attractive? Yeah, I think so a little bit. You know, I mean, I don't think she was on the level of like, she's who could I say would probably, you know, who she could be not on the level with, but I don't think she was on the level of like Leah Thompson or anybody like that. But she had her own thing. But I mean, she was pretty attractive in this, I think. And of course, she does. If I remember correctly, I know in St. Elmo's Fire, she does smoke in that movie. So I'm thinking she does smoke in real life. But if you listen to her voice, you kind of can tell she kind of's got like a little ruffled voice a little bit. But you know, that's just, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But there's a character in here. There's a character in here we're going to see that smokes an awful lot. You can see the cigarette butts in the ashtrays, which is disgusting. But he's trying to win this contest to win $1 million. Now they're on the ferry still. He's in there drawing. He's in there hiding out somewhere. And Demi Moore comes up right behind him, asks him, aren't you going to come up? So you got George over there eating a chili dog or something over here. Yeah, I guess she's pretty attractive. I mean, I never thought of Demi Moore that way. But I do think Demi Moore had pretty much the better movies. I see the only one from the Brat Pack that would rival her would probably be, gosh, what's her name? With looks, I would say Molly Ringwald. There you go. Oh, he throws it and hits on that guy, and those 2 little girls right there, the ones that were picking on the younger sister. Oh, and they scared him. Oh my God! Everybody's running off the ferry. Look at that. Well, they're not off the ferry, but they're going nuts. Okay, here we go. The introduction to Bobcat Goldthwait here. Here he comes. Now, I'm going to talk about Bobcat right here. I did not know for all the, well, actually, I won't get to that point, but from when I was introduced to him in the 80s, growing up as a kid, I thought Bobcat talked the way he did in this, the way he is. I mean, I thought he sounded like that, but uh, that was not his real voice. It was a what they call it, a persona or an alter ego that he did for comedic purposes, which is very, very unique. Because when you see him, you're like, man, that dude. I mean, what's wrong with him, But no, that's his character. That's what he does. He's done it with all of his movies from the '80s and stuff. Uh, you know, the '80s are, to me, the '80s are known for two people: John Candy and Bobcat Goldthwait, because those are the two people that are the '80s. You're never going to see anybody like these two ever again, or those two ever again, I should say. I had no idea how short Bobcat Goldthwait is. Standing right next to his friend, his coworker here. And here's John Cusack talking to both of them. I wish Bobcat would do a convention, man. I'd love to meet him. Bobcat Goldthwait, man. Of course, he doesn't. He retired that alter ego of his a while back ago. Oh, here comes Teddy. You touched my car. It's a Ferrari. You touched it. I always love when we get like I always like when we get like the villainous bad guys in this. This kid, I don't know what this kid's doing today, but man, that's nuts. Oh, he's trucking him up down. He's trucking him up and down. Oh, here comes his hot girlfriend, Cookie. Now, what do I think about blonde women in general? I think any woman can have their natural beauty. I think it really doesn't matter to me. Yeah, look at Bobcat putting his hands in his pocket. He was almost like the nervous type of character in this film here. I mean, the way he was, especially when we saw him in in the Police Academy films. That guy, it's funny. I mean, you'll see later on. I mean, later on, there's a scene in here I like of him. Does something with a chainsaw. There are a lot of great scenes with him in the film. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. We got that Christmas decoration stuff still on top of the end of that car. Oh, he's got his tassel on her. Now the grandmother here, she was in a lot of things, and she was in I think one or two of the Police Academy films. She was also the grandmother in one of the grandmothers in 16 Candles, and she also was the old lady on the plane in the first Home Alone film. A lot of great 80s nostalgia here, man. You got that old lady right here. Oh, here comes that nasty, I think, uncle of theirs. Oh, man. Desperate to win $1 million. Uncle Frank, yeah. Uncle Frank. Oh, God. Uncle Frank's. He's on edge. He is on edge. Uncle Frank is on edge. He's smoking away. He's on edge. He's wanting to win that $1 million. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Here comes. Oh, God. What is Curtis Armstrong's character's name in this film? I can't remember now offhand. Face to Ace is watching the video. It's a nice little gun shop, camping shop. What he's got there, the father has. Aki is the name. Aki. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Torpedo, a little mini torpedo. Yeah, we need a torpedo there. Semi-automatic. Oh, here comes Aki. He's running like mad. Oh my gosh, Curtis Armstrong in a movie like this. Who'd ever thought that he'd be in a movie like this, you know? My met Curtis Armstrong at a convention a couple years back. I asked him how was he? He says, oh, he seemed like he was very rude because my friend asked him a question about a film or a show that he was on. And then Curtis like looks up at him and says, well, it was okay, you know. He might have been tired because of jet lag traveling. But yeah, Curtis Armstrong's a legend himself, man. I mean, you got that. He was in Risky Business with Tom Cruise. Revenge of the Nerds is what he's more well known for. But my favorite film to date that Curtis Armstrong has done, I like Better Off Dead. Him and Better Off Dead, but I actually like him a lot in this film because I mean it's very, very different from what I've seen him in. I mean, this is no Dudley Dawson Booger stuff either that he's pulling. I mean, this is him playing a different character. What a way to go to a funeral. And here you see Cassandra at a funeral. That kind of reminds me of somebody I used to work with. Oh, yeah, they're feeling embarrassed now, man. They're gonna hide. They bumped somebody's car right in front of a funeral here. Oh, here comes Teddy's dad. The only way to win is to cheat. Yeah. The only way to win is to cheat. Cheating is for losers. He puts that lobster in that steaming, boiling pot. Why? I can never figure out. Why in the heck would you have a arm floaties on when you're swimming in a pool? Well, I guess this is what happens when you have a father that's hell bent on having his way, and he gives his kids or his son everything. You know, a Ferrari, all that stuff. I mean, you name it. I just thought that was kind of funny. I mean, it's just like, you know, when you get a father figure like that or a parent figure like that, and they have high expectations for their kids, they end up ruining their kids, right? Well, in this case, it's the funny aspect of the film that portrays it. But you can tell the father's hell bent on winning this regatta. No more Ferraris, and take the Ferrari away from him. He's all up in his grill about this, about that. I tell you what, if I ever had a dad that was like that, I'd reach out and I'd give him a piece of my mind. But then again, there's, you know, families out there that like to spoil their kids too, which I don't think is good. Now, the guy in the movie that plays the grandfather, he is Lewis from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. But I still can't get over these arm floaties on this kid. The hell do you need arm floaties for when you're in a swimming pool? I mean, you can swim. What the heck do they say? Arm float. Yeah, arm float. But too, they say if another thing too is when you spoil your kids, they don't really ever grow up. That's another thing too that some people have actually said. If you spoil them and let them buy them everything, they don't actually grow up. That could be true. The water, it's better when it's better when it's cold, guys. It really is. It's better. So, yeah. Face the ace. Here's Demi and John on the beach talking. John Cusack. Let's not forget he had a supporting role, very small supporting role in 16 Candles. Let's not forget that, guys. Oh man. The way she's looking at him. Well, I'm just kind of wondering why the boat was actually left there on the shore like that. $1 million. Oh, right through the window into the water. The guy's buried up to his neck in sand. Egg is going over there. Egg is Bobcat. It's a character in the film. Oh no, that's worse. The dog's gonna pee on him. Well, they don't show it. They show the dog lifting the leg, but they don't show it. But oh man. pose nude, for having to draw them nude and stuff. Oh, here they come. Here come the ladies. She wants them to help out, get their boat inside the water. The other two don't want to do it, but then they persuade to do it, right? So, yeah. I don't know who the actress is that plays Cookie. I probably find out. Let me see who that is. Let me see who the heck it is here. Ah, I don't know. A girl was eating, munching on stuff, and looks right at the George, because George can't do anything because he's buried from the head on up. Oh man, that's wild. Let me find out who plays Cookie in this film, who the actress is. We're getting around my phone here. All right, let's see who it is. Let's see who. Cookie Campbell. Kimberly Foster is who plays her. It's pretty good. She's been together with her husband since 1994. That's pretty cool. She's 64 years old. Let's see when Demi Moore's birthday was. Yeah, November 11th. Demi Moore's birthday was just a couple days ago. She's 63 now. '62, and she was married to Ashton Kutcher. Talk about a huge age gap. I mean, relationships and marriages are not that common, guys. Demi Moore being born in '62, and Ashton Kutcher being born in '78. That's 62, 63, 4, 5. It's like almost like an 18 year age gap difference. There's nothing worse than somebody sitting in a lawn right above you and winging chicken and stuff underneath there. And when those beans kick in, man, look out. Oh, chili. Uh-oh. Oh, man, somebody called the paramedics. They had to dig him out. He passed out. They're arguing over who's going to do CPR on him. Oh, here they are, two paramedics fighting each other. Oh, that's a nice view right there. Where Cassandra and Hoops are sitting. see the ocean, all that stuff. All right, here. I don't know who does this, but she's running a restaurant here, and she's well, here's the bill. I guess the grandmother's making money on the side. And there you are. They're gonna help her do a show. Oh man. You talk about a bunch of goofy characters in this film, you got a lot of them. Oh man. There's Curtis. Once again. That'd be nice to meet Curtis sometime. To ask him which out of all the films he's done, which two are his favorite. I remember that in Risky Business when he says, "Oh, we're being chased by Guido, the killer pimp." There's that cartoon stuff again. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's Godzilla. An incarnation of Godzilla as a cartoon. This is what I think is the closest of it. Uh-oh. That's another thing with the Savage Steve Holland stuff. They had the cartoon stuff and that too. They also had like the dancing or the talking hamburgers or the dancing hamburgers, whatever the hell it was. Oh, this was so wrong right here coming up when Hoops tells Cookie to stop for Cassandra, and she runs right into a puddle of water and splashes up on Cassandra. Oh, man. She doesn't pick up hitchhikers. Here we go. Here comes Egg. Oh man, this is crazy coming up here. They're in the back of a truck. They're standing on a ramp or a lift on the back of a truck that has all these different costumes and props and whatnot in there. Oh gosh, here we go. Nantucket Drive. Now it's Nantucket's where they're at. Oh man. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, that really is. That's Teddy's girlfriend, and she's wanting to make out with him. Uh-oh. He's got that genie hat on. The whole Godzilla thing, Godzilla costume. That's funny coming up, man. I mean, what he does. Do drop in. They're at a drive-in watching a horror film. Oh. Oh man. Yep. He's in full Godzilla costume now. And now he can't get the damn thing off. Or the head part of it off. Trying to get it off. He can't get it off. I like how God, the little girl looks at them. It's funny when they both get up to the back window there. Just the way she's looking. That's funny. The way she's looking at him. Like, what the heck? All right. There we are. Here we are. The granny steps on it. Oh, man. Now, this part where Cassandra's going to sing, it doesn't sound like Demi Moore, but the second song that she does later on in the film, it does sound like Demi singing it. There ain't nobody in there. Uh-oh. Oh man, they're at that party, that party where Ted's at. Eggs and still inside that Godzilla costume. Here's the father. That dude's hell bent on winning this whole thing to get the house, the property, to have everything his way. Now the guy that's with him, the Asian guy here, I believe he was in Big Trouble in Little China. Which, I mean, that film was so-so. I didn't really care much for it. He's clapping, and nobody else is clapping, but he's clapping. What about the popcorn? But instead of getting a bucket of popcorn, here's a big damn bag of popcorn. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. He's trying to eat with the Godzilla head on. Here comes that rich, spoiled guy, Teddy. Here he is on the phone. She's doing what? Stay right there. No, Ty, stay right there, you idiot. Wow. He threw a cigar right inside the mouth of the Godzilla costume. He's on fire. Oh, man. Jumping on the estate models. Oh, man. He's going nuts. He's going nuts, people. It's real like it's Godzilla for real. That's what Godzilla would do. I mean, he'd walk and smash on the buildings and stuff. I like some Godzilla movies. I mean, I'm not a big Godzilla fan by any means, but I mean, I liked some of them. She ate all that popcorn. That was pretty quick. Chainsaw guy. Oh man. Uh-oh. 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 Oh man. Look out. Look out, people. Look out. Oh man. You're too late. George Ega's gone. Here comes Aki's father. Some type of camping thing they're doing. Give him the rundown. And I said, this is like I said earlier, it's a very different role for Curtis Armstrong here to play. Man, these kids are like wondering what the hell is this guy talking about? Eyes getting big, like busting out, you know. And Curtis Armstrong's just standing there, just watching. He's got that serious concern look on his face. Oh, here we are. Back to commercial breaks. Bottle of water here. Got to get ready. Boy, the guys, the 80s, they're long gone. That decade is long gone. You're never, ever going to see anything like this ever again. None of these films. That's why the 80s were the best, man, with films, because you not only had the golden age of horror films, but you had teen movies, which was really, really cool. Because you don't see anything like this today, which is a shame, but This is stuff that, I grew up watching. It definitely is, one of those things that, if you were born in the 2000s, man, definitely go back and watch this stuff because, I mean, it is awesome just seeing this stuff. It's a different era, different decade. Oh, she let go of that branch and it whacked him and he flew back. Oh, here comes the kids. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. These kids are going to go try getting a cookie now. Oh, man. Oh, man. And Teddy's on his way with his buddy. He's hell-bent wondering what the hell's going on. Why is my lady messing with another man? I think the guy that played him, that played Teddy, is made a pretty good badass. I mean, he's up there with like Johnny from Karate Kid and Stallion from Better Off Dead and all them other guys. Still in the costume. Oh, man, here we go. Here we go. The Dewdrop Inn is closed. Oh, God. I remember back in the day, speaking of Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher when they were married. And I remember people making it a big, I believe, back in the day. Her being way older, him teasing her, I think him saying something, he's into Krugers and stuff. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with any of that, man. I mean, it is what it is. If you can connect to somebody, of course, they're both divorced now from each other, but, it's almost like with Dave Arquette and Courtney Cox when they were dating. I mean, she was way older than David, but, it is what it is, I mean, personally, I wouldn't have a problem dating someone that's like 10 years older than me and stuff like that. As long as she's a good person and stuff. They're shooting hoops, and Aki is the hoop. Oh, 3 out of 3. Oh. AD White Man. Hey, I got to check out your hiking video later on tonight. I definitely got to check that out. Yeah, this is some good stuff here, man. I have not seen this movie since I was like 4 or 5 years old. You got 4 of the greatest 80 stars of all time: Cusack, Moore, Bobcat Goldthwait, and Curtis Armstrong. And when I say Moore, I mean Demi Moore. The Dimster, I call her. Actually, I just started calling her the Dimster. You need to check it out. It's free to watch on Tubi. That's what I'm watching it on. I watched it earlier today so I can hear the sound, the audio. I watched it off of on Fandango, which was used to be Vudu. It's free on there as well. But I noticed one thing watching it free on both Fandango and Vudu, that On Tubi, it only has 3 ads versus if you watch it on Fandango, it's got like 6 commercial ads. I love this camera footage of Bobcat right here. It's funny. I'm just kind of scared when you say, "Hi, ladies, I'm here for your daughters." That's a little freaky. It's a little freaky. Oh man. Hey, 80 White Man, if you're still in the chat, we're you don't have to tell me, but I was kind of wondering, were you born in the 80s like I was? I was just kind of wondering. I'm just asking you, 80, if you were born in the 80s. Really? I'm a year younger than you. I was born in 84. I'm surprised you never seen this movie here, man. I mean, not everybody knows about it. I mean, I only saw it like when I was 4 or 5, between the ages of 4 and 5. I remember certain things about it. There's a scene that come up that I remember. It was earlier in the movie with Teddy, the rich, swimming in the swimming pool of arm floaties. I remember that growing up, seeing. I remember that part. Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch movies a whole heck of a lot either myself. I mean, I'm not like the type of person that will sit down there and watch every single movie. My movie collection I have, it's very, very small. I mean, I'm looking at it right now on my shelf that's right in front of me. Of course you can't see it. I used to at one time, years ago, I used to have like almost 300 to 400 movies, but I downsized. So I kept everything to the stuff I want. The ones I got on the shelf here are the ones I want to upgrade to 4K someday when they get released, because One Crazy Summer is on Blu-ray, and it's never been on 4K yet. But when it does come out on 4K, I'm definitely going to grab it. AD, what type of videos do you do? I know you do like video reactions, like paranormal stuff. Oh, come on, not the big guy again. And George is underneath a lounge chair or folding chair. Oh, and they got those. Oh, they had to call the paramedics again. They're getting their plans ready. They're gonna do. I think they're doing like flyers to help Cassandra out. How many of you guys know? How many of you guys remember Bobcat Goldthwait or Goldthwait? Gotcha. Yeah, I do a mix on my channel. I don't know if you noticed that. I mean, I barely play video games either. I can live stream video games like action adventure stuff like Resident Evil, like on the weekend, since those are my days off. It's very hard for me to do those types of games during the weekdays since I work second shift. I thought about getting back into Resident Evil 2 from the PlayStation 1, which I bought on the PlayStation Store here for the PS5. I got to get back into that, playing that, live streaming it. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm looking really forward to the new 007 James Bond game that's coming out in March. First Light. I'm really, really stoked about that one. Now these guys are passing out flyers. Bobcat just jumped right in front of somebody. Somebody didn't want to have a flyer, so he jumped up, grabbed him, and brought him towards his buddy, and he took a flyer anyway. Cassandra picks up a flyer from them. And there's John Cusack on the other side of the street, looks at her, smiles from a distance. I remember John Cusack in Con Air. That was something. Yeah. AD, for the longest time, when I was a little kid, I thought that's how he would talk. I thought that was how he actually talked. Come to find out, watched a couple YouTube videos of him a couple days ago. Of course, he's older now. That character of his, that voice that he does, it's just a character. It's not how he really talks. I was in shock when I found that out. I'm like, I thought that was how he really talked in real life. And I'm like, what the hell? Because you would see him in talk show interviews and stuff like that too. But that was his character. He's long since retired, that character. So I just, it threw me for a loop when I found that out. I was, man, I thought he really talked like that in real life. I said, this is the craziest thing. I was just talking about the father, Teddy's father here, how controlling he is. He's hell bent on winning this regatta race. He's hell bent on owning all this land to build his estate. He's using his crossbow. He got the Cassandra flyer, and they're going to try to do everything that they can to stop to win this property to build his estate on. I said, there's nothing more when you get a family member that's got a big ego that just does not know when to give up and let things be the way they are. Oh, look at that lobster, man. Come on, Bobcat, get in there. Knock him out. Island Motors. Oh, man, we're getting to the good part, guys. We're going to get to the good part here. This movie was in 1986, so the year before this, she was in St. Elmo's Fire, and that was in 85. So she started out in the 80s. I mean, she got big. Remember her in I've never seen the whole movie of G.I. Jane. It was the movie where she shaved her head completely. I thought that was pretty wild, seeing a bald Demi Moore. But I remember her in Ghost with the late Patrick Swayze. That was a real good one. It also starred Whoopi Goldberg, the whoopster herself. I don't know what type of whooping that Whoopi does, but man, I'd like to get a piece. I'd like her to whoop me something up good. Nah, I don't need Whoopi to whoop me up anything good. I'm good on that. Yeah, Demi was. She's the one besides John Cusack that made it big. That went on to do other films. Of course, you had Demi was part of the Brat Pack along with Ali Sheedy, Molly Ringwald, Andrew McCarthy, Judd Nelson, all those guys. Ali Sheedy, to me, the only good Ali Sheedy movies that I would have to say would be War Games, which was her second one. That was in '83. Then Oxford Blues, which was in '84. That's a very, very rare one. If you guys want to watch Oxford Blues, I think it's still free here on YouTube. It also has Rob Lowe in it. I did get to meet the late Julian Sands from that film quite a few years ago before he passed away in that mountain hiking thing he did in the winter. Of course, you got Breakfast Club, which was another great one of Ali's, but then Ali was also in St. Elmo's Fire. So to me, the only good movies that Ali did to me were War Games, Oxford Blues, and Breakfast Club. Oh, they're dumping the lobsters in the pool where Teddy's going to be swimming at. Now, when they were dumping the lobsters, I remember that. I remember that much back when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I remember that, seeing that. So yeah, something's going to happen here because Teddy's going to be going swimming. He's going to be going. He's going to get in there and swim, and these things are in there. No. Yeah, you definitely need to check it out, man. It's a good one. It's a fun one to watch if you want some good laughs. I remember I was watching something last night about Bobcat being in the Police Academy films, and they were saying that he pretty much stole the show in the ones that he was in. I mean, it wasn't Steve Guttenberg that stole the show; it was Bobcat that stole the show. Of course, that character that Bobcat has portrayed all those years is well, it's funny. And we're getting ready to see Teddy with Cookie here. He's going to get ready to get into the pool with these lobsters, not knowing the lobsters are inside there. Oh, telling Harley wants to get a kiss before he goes in. Oh, oh man, get her. That's a pretty neat name for a woman too, Cookie. Oh, he's getting nipped. They're playing like the Jaws type theme music. Oh, he grabs her and she goes flying in the water. Oh, he's got one on his butt. He's got one up on his nose. He's doing somersaults out there, trying to get him off of him. All right, they got Demi going now. This is the part where it sounds like Demi Moore's actually singing the song. I mean, they got enough money right there. People in there actually dancing now. You remember seeing this movie, Ace? When you see Demi Moore singing this song, it's the one where she has all the people dancing in the Dewdrop Inn. Pay attention to her voice when she talks in the film, and then pay attention to her voice when she sings. It sounds like she's actually singing this song here. All right, sounds good. This movie's like, I think, an hour and 36 minutes. What type of job do you do, AD? If you don't mind me asking. I work in environmental services at a nursing home. What my job is, basically, my title is a floor tech. I take care of the floors. I help troubleshoot patient beds and stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at the little girl. I can't remember her name, but the guy picks her up and he's swinging her around. I didn't realize that was Bobcat right here dancing with the checkered, the plaid shirt or jacket on he's wearing. Until you got him up close. You see, he's that really weird hairdo now. Yeah, she's really singing it, man. I like the way she's singing it, though. The way she's just rocking up there. Kind of reminds me of Belinda Carlisle a little bit. The way she's moving, because Belinda would always, rock and dance and stuff when she would sing. Of course, Belinda didn't play guitar. She strictly vocals only. Oh, here comes the badasses, the father and son here. They're pissed though. The father's pissed, man. The look on his face. Yeah, be safe, guy. Oh yeah, security. Yeah, that's a. I did security for 6 months. I was on third shift, so it was. I ended up quitting that job due to real bad weather conditions. My boss, who was 80 years old at the time, he threw a fit about me not coming in. I told her my roads on the road to my house, or the road where I lived at, was not cleared out because we had a real bad snowstorm. And I ended up telling her, hey, I quit. I mean, I'm not going to be pressured to come in during a winter snowstorm. And, you know, my road to my house isn't cleared off. And the main road to get to my house was not cleared off because I live partially out in the country. So, yeah, be safe, man, for sure. Whether you're doing armed security or what, just be safe. Okay, they're all running. We got Egg, Hoops, George, Aki. Here comes I mean, there are people out there in real life, guys. There are people out there in real life that are real assholes. Pardon my language, but that's the truth, you know. Oh yeah, there's a dog dressed up as a doctor pushing another dog in a wheelchair. That's pretty funny. Oh god. I thought about changing my YouTube name because I know Kyle from Flat Movie Pop Culture 13 changed his name to Flat from Another World. But I think I'm just going to keep Oracle because that's what I'm known for. They're talking about getting into this race here or doing something here coming up. Yeah, they can't give up. They got to fight back, man. Oh, he's got a plan. Aki's got a plan about attack. You know, when Curtis Armstrong has a plan, man, that's the way he is. The way his way Curtis faces the regatta race. Now we have a regatta here in the town where I'm from, but it's nothing like what they do here in this film. I mean, we're talking about motorized boat races and stuff. Well, they do have like motorized boat races in this film here, but it's a mix of paddling as well. Uh-oh. I love this chair that I got. It's got an armrest, or not an armrest, but of course it's got armrest, but it's got a footrest too, which is really cool. So I can stretch my legs out. Oh yeah, Curtis smiling Curtis Armstrong. That boat from the earlier on in the movie where Cassandra and Hoops were at. That's the boat they brought up. They're gonna redo everything on it. Really in good shape. Yeah, right. Oh, his hand, Aki's hand goes right to that boat. And they're all going to work and they're all going to do what they can to get this thing going. Get this thing fixed. Oh, man, look at that pole go down. Oh, my gosh. What the heck is going on? Oh, my gosh. Scrubbing that paint off. That's the most hardest thing to do is scrub excess paint off of anything. I don't know what Demi and Johnny Oder are working on, but the Bobcat looking around, takes the gum out of his mouth. Even though it's a movie, he uses it to stick it in there. His buddy catches him doing it. Okay, here we go. Comes the yellow paint. Paint yellow and red. Look out, Johnny. Let Dimmy take over with the painting job. Oh, here we go now. They're getting that flagpole on the boat. Oh, high fives. No, not high fives. Fives this way, fives that way, fives this way, fives that way. All that good stuff, guys. Man. All right, watch out now. Here we go. Here comes George talking, giving the speech. I thought this was going to be a big wine bottle. Come to find out that it's actually a small bottle of it. Small bottle of it. Very, very small, really tiny bottle about that high. And they just named it The Boat. They named The Boat The Boat. I gave John Cusack a Viking helmet to wear. Oh man. What the heck? Yeah, John Hoops is down here on the dock, and then Cassandra's going to go down to talk to him. I guess this scene right here where she looks directly at him. Oh man. Oh, here we go. It's coming up. It's coming. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, they got Teddy's Ferrari. Oh. Oh, man. It's going to happen. What are they going to do to it? Bobcat's getting worked up. Look at him. His character is Egg. Egg's getting worked up. Oh, here we go. He's going to grab that chainsaw. Oh, his expression when he grabs it. Oh! The way it's going, and the way the facial expression that Bobcat does. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh. Oh, man. That was a good one right there. Oh, man. All right, here we are, guys. We're getting ready for the regatta race. Oh man, that's it. That is cool. There's a Odie Garfield, the Garfield cartoon. Odie the dog is their forefront on the boat and giving them the middle fingers. Here we go. How many boats is Regatta? Oh, Aki's wanting to go at it with them. Say, cut something off of Odie. Oh! The Pamela Boston boat. What a name for a boat, man. Pamela Boston. Imagine if we would have said Pamela Voorhees on there. That would have been something to see. Oh. Yeah, somebody get Egg motivated here. I think George does say it. Because George's Egg's a big wrestling fan. Egg. Tito Ramirez is wrestling Mr. Congeniality in half an hour. Oh, he's really good. What a way to motivate him. It's so weird, man. I mean, these big boats and they're doing the paddles with them. And then they get to a certain lap, they have to use their motors again. Or use the motor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go. Whatever matter you? What the heck? What kind of name of university is that? We got generic high school, elementary. That was an early part of the movie. Here comes the dad. Here comes Teddy's dad, the evil villain himself. Shut your mouth, Teddy. That's an order. Ah! Yeah, shot down one of their sails. A crossbow. A crossbow of all things. Fixed it, Australian boat. Oh, man. Yeah, come on, guys. We can't quit. Oh, shit, man. This is some great stuff. Oh, it goes. That ball goes in. Oh, there we are. We're going to bring it up. We're going to bring it up now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Kind of reminds me of Jaws too. When they're out there sailing. this is a lot more entertaining than Jaws 2. I mean, this is a battle of the battles right here. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Oh! Oh, right, a nice one. Oh, that guy's out in the water. Here comes Zach. He goes in there, diving in there. I'm just wondering if that was really Curtis Armstrong that dove into that water. Huh. Oh, man. God. Another commercial break. So yeah, some good stuff, man. Coming up, man. It's getting down. We're narrowing it down to the end of the film here. We're getting there. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, I don't watch TV, guys. I don't watch TV anymore. I mean, I'll do like YouTube or watch stuff on Tubi here or Fandango or you know, some of the streaming services that came with the Zumo Pioneer 4K TV I got in the background back here behind this chair here. Kevin Bacon's got a commercial, huh? Super Mobile. It's nice to see Kevin Bacon still in the spotlight with being like in TV and doing commercials. I mean, he did a commercial for car commercial with him and his daughter. All right. All right, you bunch of badasses. Here we go. You think you can win by cheating? The only way to win, Theodore, is cheat. Cheating is for losers. Oh, that shark. It's a shark you see in the beginning of the film. It's I don't know what they were going to use it for. I think they were going to make a movie or something there in the beginning. Look at that thing go down. Oh. They show the first person from the mouth view of the shark thing here. Shark animatronic, I call it. Oh! All right, start engines. Here we are. They're gonna get the engine started here. All right, the race is on. Oh gosh, here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, blew the back end off of the boat. Here we go. The back end of the boat. It's been blown off. Oh, and there is the Ferrari. The back end of the Ferrari. That's what they did with Teddy Ferrari, man. They cut it in. I mean, they did work on it. They really let Egg do all the work, possibly. That chainsaw. Oh man. Oh man. Here we go. Look out. Give him the middle fingers right back. There you go, guys. Oh man. Oh, that was good. Oh. I like it when George goes right here. Right, George goes right to Cookie here. Hey, Cookie, why don't you quit playing all these games? And there we are. Oh, man. Oh gosh, man. What a great movie, man. We're near the end of the movie right now. We're getting there. We're like 6 minutes before it's all finished. The grandfather steps right in. All right, we're gonna get ready here for the cartoon again. Got the blind Cupid guy. Oh, here comes Uncle Frank. Yeah, he's still smoking away, still on the edge of his seat. You just won $1 million. He's won $1 million. Everybody, Uncle Frank's won $1 million. Uncle Frank's won $1 million. Oh, oh no, the phone came disconnected. Uh-oh. Let's take another call. Hello? Did I win? You sure did. He lost it to the next caller. He lost the $1 million to the next caller. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And this is a damn gimmick because you see the guy on the phone doing the whole contest thing here, and it's a damn gimmick. Oh. Oh! What a nice. That's a great thing about the 80s, guys. The nice explosions and stuff. It was really awesome, man. Even this one was a nice one. What a nice explosion. Here comes Egg and his buddy. They're going to do marshmallows over there. They're running. What a great film, man. What a fun film. You definitely can't go wrong with it. Second time seeing it today brings back a lot of memories. I mean, you name it, man. And it's Better Off Dead. It was the surprise live stream movie commentary. I'll probably do some more of these. I'm stepping away from a little bit of the horror stuff and doing some other films. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do any movies that are like over 2 hours long. We'll have to wait and see, because I'm right at 136, an hour and 36 minutes, which the film had just got over. The film was like an hour and 36 minutes. So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe we'll do another 80s movie with a Kevin Bacon film. We might do one of those. Maybe we might do Quicksilver next week. We'll have to check that one out. It's a pretty cool one in itself. I thought about doing some of the Pierce Brosnan James Bond films. I mean, those are a little bit longer, but we'll have to wait and see. It is what it is. But without further ado, thank you for everybody tuned in, popped in, whatnot. And I'll see you guys back in the next one. You guys have a great Saturday night.